Hi, I was given an update on my submuscular ulnar nerve transposition surgery that I had done about 3 months ago. I'm at the 3-month mark. This is August 2nd, and I had the surgery done on my left arm here on April 28th. So we're at 3 months and a few days since I had it done. I went to the doctor July 22nd, I think it was, and he did fully clear me at that time. He took all restrictions off. Told me to take it easy in terms of getting back to lifting and that kind of stuff, but he did take all restrictions off. Told me I was good to go, healed up there. I'll show you the scar if you're looking for the first time. Right in there is where it's at in terms of my scar right there. Everything looks pretty good with the arm, feels pretty good. It doesn't always feel 100% normal. Sometimes that it does feel tight in the back still and moving certain ways. But doctor did tell me I can do everything, but I will say I guess there's sometimes I don't feel like I can do everything. So I just kind of take it easy. I am lifting again, lighter weight. I think I'm curling 55 pounds or so with my curl bar, just trying to go really slow and keeping my form real good and everything like that. I'm doing push-ups again, so I'm back to doing that. All that feels pretty good doing that. So just getting my strength back in my arm and getting back where I need to be. But for the most part, it feels good. Like I said, I don't think it feels completely normal like it did before the surgery yet, but it's getting better each day, and it feels, really, really close to normal. And he did say, no restrictions. I will say there's sometimes like vibrations bother it some. Just as an example, I work in the summer. I'm back to summer work and have been for quite a while, and I ride my bike over there to the school because I just live real close. I ride through the park, and anyways, I go through the park and it's kind of bumpy. If I have both my hands on the handlebar riding the bike and that kind of vibrating through the rough ground, it feels a little funny up in there. So sometimes I just hold on with my right arm and not my left. That's just one example of sometimes things feel a little different with it. But for the most part, it feels 100%, and I'm doing things with it. I got on my range of motion back completely. I'm able to touch up my shoulders again. Like I said, I couldn't do before. I'm able to extend all the way out. The doctor had checked me out there July 22nd. He said there's no chance of subluxation. He said it was nice and healed in there. It wasn't gonna, come out and sublux or anything like that. So everything was good there. In terms of what led me to the surgery, that was a problem with my hand here, losing this interosseous muscle. I'll try to get in here in just a second on that and show that. I do think it's kind of coming back a little bit. I don't know if the video will show that, but I'll try to get in there and show that right now. Okay, so here I am looking at my left hand, and you can see where I've lost my interosseous muscle there going. Hopefully this light shows it. When I try to contract now though, you can see hopefully up there by the bone on the top of my hand there, you start to see a little bit of muscle firing out in it. Kind of see it from that angle a little bit. There's some muscle going right in there. I can't point because that's the hand I'm holding my phone with, but just some muscle coming out there. And kind of as I go there, you can kind of see a little bit of muscle start to come in, and I am getting a little stronger that way. So it still doesn't look completely normal when you look at it like this. It's still indented in, but as I'm flexing it now, I am seeing some firing going on in that muscle. So hopefully that shows up on camera there. It is easier to see. I don't know if the sunlight there, getting some sunlight, maybe you can see it a little bit better right there as it starts to fire down there. So that's what I've got going on with the muscle right now. Okay, so I'm back from showing that muscle close up. Hopefully you're able to see that. It doesn't show up too much when I'm doing it right now to you, but it is right in here, is starting to fire a little bit. I don't feel like I had that before the surgery. I feel like it was just completely dead. I didn't videotape before the surgery. I should have for documentation purposes and stuff to see how I'm going, but I'm confident that I'm getting more firing in that muscle, more contraction in that muscle than I was before the surgery. I know it wasn't looking like that before the surgery. I can guarantee that, and the doctor said he didn't remember it looking like that either, that it was starting to come. Now, it's been 3 months. I don't know if I'll get further contraction and muscle coming back. When I talked to the doctor about it there July 22nd, he was pretty confident that I would. He told me he thought that I would continue to progress. I see him again in 3 months, just as another 3 months checkup, and he said he thought by that time we would see even more muscle coming back. So he's pretty confident it's going to continue to come back. I don't know if it's going to continue to come back. I'll just continue to try to take care of it and hope and pray that that it does come back and the muscle comes back there. But I am encouraged that it's at least showing a little bit of life. That it wasn't before, and maybe it'll continue to get there. The surgeon had told me all along that it could be 6 months or more before I started seeing anything happening with it, and here I am at the 3-month mark, and I'm starting to see a little bit of muscle come back. So hopefully, three more months or so, we'll see even more come back, and that'll get back there. But I'll update you on that. But yeah, I am recovering from the surgery, pretty good to go there, and able to do pretty much fully everything I want to do, with just, like I said, just a couple of things that every now and then I do something and I'm like, oh, that still feels a little funny, but I'm confident that in time, with the way I progressed over the last 3 months, I'm confident that in time that'll go away. And I'm able to lift and do push-ups and that kind of stuff now, which is nice to kind of help stay in a little bit of shape and things like that. So, all right, I hope this helps anyone out there, and hopefully I'll keep progressing and getting a little stronger there in that muscle. Thanks, bye.